Bonjour from Saint Jean Pied Port. We are going to start the Camino today, day 1, April 25th. This is actually on the way to the pilgrim's office where you pick up your passport that has to be stamped at every day along the way. So it's quite a steep climb even getting to the pilgrim's office, but hey, just the start. Buen Camino.
I could be home in bed. I could be eating coffee, drinking coffee.
Bonjour. We're walking through the streets of Saint Jean Pied Port. On our way, first day, April 25th.
Oh,
Got a ways to go.
okay.
On the climb from Saint Jean Pied Port to Orisson, which is a really steep grade, but it's not as bad as I thought it'd be.
Oh God.
But it's still not easy.
It's worse.
Down in the valley, down to Saint Jean Pied Port. Beautiful day. This was airplane food. And right about now, with all the energy I'm using to get up this hill to Orisson, tasted pretty darn good. Anyway, a lot of people on the Camino today. A lot of really good weather. Probably, I'm guessing maybe 60 degrees Fahrenheit with no wind. Problem is, I'm getting so hot I gotta take this jacket off pretty soon. The Camino has a lot of asphalt so far, and here we're finally going to a dirt path. You can see many pilgrims ahead of us on the way to Orisson. To prove it, here's a sign. We may stop there for the night, unless I can talk Nina into continuing further, but so far it doesn't sound like she's up for it. We are actually hiking today, day 1, April 25th, in the Pyrenees Mountains, which I've watched so many times on the Tour de France and never thought I'd be here walking versus, well, maybe even ride a bike. Anyway, here's what it looks like. On day 1 of the Camino for us. Nina's doing great. The Camino is an interesting backpacking trip already because you have a lot of people on the trail this morning. Some seem to be real fit, some are not so fit.
Me.
Sometimes you pass somebody and then all of a sudden 2 minutes later they're passing you. Probably because of the difficulty of this climb, but now this is a super duper steep part of the trail. I don't know what the grade is, but I think the trail to Orisson on the Camino must get its steep name from sections like this. This is a beautiful view of the Pyrenees. What amazes me is these mountains are very high, but what they don't have, and what I've noticed different from the Sierras and Rocky Mountains, is that they're kind of rolling, and they don't have the granite showing like in the Sierras. This was kind of a surprise. As you come around the corner, you think you have a long way to go, but all of a sudden, here's Orisson. This is where we're going to spend the night to rest up before we go the rest of the way to the top. There's Orisson.
I did already this morning. Good.
This is our albergue in Orisson. Our first day on the Camino. And here is mine in my bed. And then over here
is Nina.
Over here, besides Nina, you can see the view out the window, which is pretty awesome.